All right, so let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. As I was talking or explaining, every time you introduce someone to Myworldplus, you're going to earn $25. Now, every time that person goes out and introduces someone to the business, you're going to earn a two or second generation override of $8. And of course, every time that person introduces someone to the business, you'll earn $5. And then every time that person, which will be your fourth generation, introduces someone, you'll earn $3. So this pays out every single week. And just to kind of give you an illustration, um, I've been averaging between 35 and 50 personal signups each and every month. So, of course, now all those people that I brought into the business, they've gone out, they've started building their teams as well. So imagine this, I'm earning that $25 plus 8, 5, or $3 off of all the people and memberships that they do, their people do, and their people do as well. So this can add up, just this alone. Now, this is very important because, again, a lot of programs out there, they do a horrible job of giving you cash flow so that you can at least break even. The nice thing about Myworldplus is you introduce one person a month to this business. You have not only broken even, you actually are in profit. That's unheard of. A lot of these companies out here, like the healthy beverage companies and some of these vitamin companies, soap, lotion companies, you can introduce someone who orders $200 worth of product, and guess what? You're going to earn maybe $25, $30 after, on that product, but you're also, personally already spending well over $100 a month, so you're not even breaking even. One person in Myworldplus, you've broken even. Now, that's to me, if that's all they offered, many of us can make good money off of this alone. Now, when I add the residual and the infinity bonus to the equation, it just makes for a powerful, powerful business. Now, imagine this. In fact, I just got an email earlier today from a gentleman that says, how in the world am I receiving a paycheck? I haven't done anything. He said, Marcus, I joined this opportunity, but I haven't had a chance to get started. He says, I'm already getting a check. How did that happen? And it's because of this pay plan. Just for joining, you're going to be considered an associate. Now watch this. The qualification to get paid on levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are joining. That's it. So yeah, you've got it. By you simply joining Myworldplus, you're going to get paid on your first 5 levels. If you did nothing, guess what? You're still entitled to that. But I tell people, you gotta tell people about this business. Why? Because you're helping other families, especially right now in this economy, save money at places they're headed to regardless. But at the same time, there are so many people that are looking for a replacement job because maybe because of the economy, they've lost their job. People are struggling right now financially, trying to keep their cars, their homes. Everybody's struggling. And even if you're not personally struggling, I know you know people right now that you wish that you can possibly be a blessing to financially, maybe give them some money, but you can't do anything because you don't have that type of extra money. Well, the thing about this company is we can now take this into the millions and millions of people that are not working. In fact, let me just give you an idea of what I mean by that. So I'm clicking right here on the leaderboard because I want you to understand what's happening. Now, right here where it says Marcus and Shay Brigham, it says it twice. These are the 2 positions that my wife and I are currently working. We have enrolled we've enrolled 38 people so far this month. And I want to give you an idea. It's Wednesday, October 21st. So just to know, in 21 days, we've already enrolled 38 people. Well, look at this. We got a person on the team that has enrolled 70 people, another person that has enrolled 52, another person that has enrolled 30, 27, 26. So it's not just me. And that's the thing that I have, the issue that I have with a lot of these other companies is it's always one person at the front of the room saying, oh, I've done this and I've done that. But I'm thinking, what about all the other people? And that's what I love about Myworldplus. It is honestly designed for the little guy. It has enough cash flow though that it's very entertaining to the heavy hitters as well. But now I feel excited to talk to a bunch of people that are making money rather than one person that doesn't know what to do with their money because they're making so much. That's not what it's about. It's about everybody getting a piece of the pie. And that's the nice thing about this business. In fact, let me see how I'm doing with time again. If you haven't learned by now, I talk a lot, but I like to try to make things crystal clear, and I just don't want to run over our time. So what I want to do is go back to the actual pay plan and explain to you what I mean by everybody getting a piece of the pie. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to do is introduce you to the very first single leg compensation plan, which simply means that this company has done away with you having to build multiple legs, balancing act of juggling two legs like the binary plans, the unilevel type plans. This is a business that is a single leg compensation plan that means every single thing that I do, every single thing that the other person that brought me in does, every single thing that you personally does, they will always fall straight down into what's called a team power line. So the beauty in that is you're always creating a lot of excitement because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of overflow. And the thing is, we all are going to tap into that overflow. It just depends on how much you're going to receive. Now, that varies on what's called your star ranking. As I mentioned before, just by joining, you're going to receive income on your first 5 levels. Now, in order to earn down to infinity at 3%, you need to simply become a 1-star qualifier. Introduce 3 people to the business, you're now a 1-star. Very simple to do. Introduce 10 people to the business, or help 3 people all become a 1-star, and guess what? You are now considered a 2-star. Now, the 3-star level is where the magic begins to happen. You can start to see your income just really compound. And by simply either enrolling 50 people into this program, or as a business builder, bring in 3 people, help them get to the 2-star level, and guess what? You're a 3-star. Now, we have the qualifications all the way on up to the top of the compensation plan. That's where I've been at. I got there really quickly. And for those of you, you see yourself as a serious business builder, let's talk about it. Give me a call and I'll be able to explain to you the 4-star and the 5-star position, how to do that. Let me see here. Okay. Now moving down a little bit more. Just understand we have the generational bonuses, which simply just put more money into the actual compensation plan for those that are really builders. The 3-star, 4, and then the 5 stars, you're going to earn a lot more money. And then also too, we have a bonus pool, simply rewarding those business builders that go out and advance rank each and every month. You will get a bonus pool check based on your rank, and that is a reoccurring bonus. So if you're a 2-star 1 month and then you're a 2-star again, then you're going to get that same bonus again. So that's really nice. Now, lastly, I'm actually running out of time, but I want to really just put the icing on the cake for you here. As I mentioned to you before, this is a cold market type program. You no longer have to recruit to friends and family, and it's all because of this system that Ben Galinsky has set up. He is a genius when it comes to having a system that basically builds a relationship with someone you've never met, but doing it while you can be at work. And that's the power of this. So here's all the websites that you're going to get upon joining. You don't pay a dime for these websites. They're automatically built and assembled for you. They will have a website link ready for you as soon as you join. Now, as you see here, when people go into these websites and they submit their name, their phone number, and email, here's what happens is the system will begin educating that prospect on the business opportunity. It will then begin sending them a series of emails that explain the business. So by the time you talk to that person, and remember, this is someone that you have never met before, they're going to say, thanks so much for sending me these emails, and thanks so much for sending me all these YouTubes. And you're thinking, I haven't even done anything yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the power of this system. It was honestly designed so that you can put it on autopilot. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and basically vanish. That's not the goal here. You have to build a relationship with anybody so that they understand you're there to help them. You have to do that. But what you want to show people is the power in the system, and that they don't have to worry about holding someone's hand like you do in a lot of these other companies, that they have a system that works the same for all of us. And that's the beauty of it. Trying to think of a few things before I close here. You get paid every single week with Myworldplus, which is a beautiful thing here. We have conference call schedules right here as well. With that said, I can go on and on, but I really want to tell you that to take advantage of this business. For those of you that everything makes sense when you join, you're going to select option number 3. So again, select option number 3 and immediately everything will be ready for you, okay? I've got to sign off now. Thank you so much. God bless. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at the top.